Hello, you beautiful, sexy, elite gaming bastards. Today, Mr. Buttcrack is going to be ranking every single Call of Duty Zombies character in the world between non-playable characters, playable characters, characters that haven't even been in yet, and every character's gooch and liquefied asshole is going to be absolutely beautiful. This is going to be the most hyped tier list since JFK's pain tier list. S tier was the bullet that went through his cranium, obviously. But yeah, let's get this started, boys. We got a pointing man, old guy. I don't really know who the hell this is, so he's going into the who tier list. Listen, I don't know who this. He wears a hat and he points at my asshole while I take a shit, and I don't really like that. I'm a shy shitter, so I'm not really gonna think much high of the pointing gamer. I don't really know much about this guy, but he can go lick a cactus's butt crack for all I care. Same to you. These must be the unnamed Marines from Modern Warfare, something, because I don't got no damn clue who any of these bozos are. Like, this could be Anne Frank's stepdads, and I would have no clue. Oh, but down we got an immediate double S tier with the Ultimus Dempsey and Ultimus Nikolai. I could probably write a 500-word essay about how much I love these two characters and how much I let them suck on each of my nipples for joy, because the way that he suckers on that big voluptuous bottle with that lip formation of a perfect circle, I would love him to have those lips against my nipples. And then of course next we have Ultimus Takia, who's kind of like a wet warm fart of a zombie character. Like, you have the perfect characters in Primis, or Ultimus, sorry, but then you also have Takio, who's like a B tier, maybe. He's not like an unlikable character, but he's like, Takio! He's just not exactly too good, you know? I would rather shit my pants in front of in a room full of goth dommy mommies than play as Ultimus Takio for more than 2 seconds without earplugs. And like, get that boy out of bullshit! And here we probably have one of the best Call of Zombies characters of all time, definitely top 5, Ultimus Richthofen, and he's insane. He would shove zombie gubblegums in his mouth, and he would lick our prostate if it meant for a better tomorrow. Just kidding, man doesn't care. Man wouldn't even fart 1 decibel too loud for us if that's how he had to save humanity, because Richthofen is kind of a piece of shit, despite being elite. Zombie Richthofen is also really cool. We don't really get to see or play as him too much. He's just kind of in the Tog Tone cutscene harassing Stuinger like a little bitch boy, telling him to build the Agarthan butt plug device, and it proceeds to wipe them from existence at the end of Tog Tone. That's like rip the entire Victus crew. The world was better that day, except for my boy Rustman. He deserved better. All of Primis is S tier. I mean, is it even a question that all of Primis is just going straight into S tier? I feel like if you make a COD Zombies character tier list and you don't put all of the Primis characters in S tier, you're a primitive human being and you're buns. Honestly, because Primis is like some of my favorite characters written in any sort of fiction. Like, it makes my booty crack wet as fuck. So I think all of Primis is better than Ultimus just because of the more relevant to the story and plot. Like, this is my official ranking. I actually think Primis Nikolai... Do I like Richthofen more than Nikolai? I don't even know at this point. That's a really hard question. It's like a 0.1% difference because the Blood of the Dead cutscene and also most of Black Ops 3 Richthofen is more the main character, but I really like Nikolai. And then I'll put Primis Dempsey above Ultimus Dempsey's dick farts, and I think I do prefer Ultimus Richthofen over Primis Dempsey, so there we go. I mean, John F. Kennedy is going into S tier automatically. Robert McDonald's, the senator of breast milk, is going to go into C tier. Nixon is also going to go into C tier because he looks like a little pruny bastard, but looks like an anus that is currently farting and is like trying to speak a bunch of different languages at the same time that we don't know what the fuck bro is yapping about. Like, every time I hear him say Nixon's back, I rage quit the game and cum shot on a poster of Nixon just to spite him. We're gonna put Fidel in B, actually. I prefer to play as Fidel over Takio. He's a little bit more of an interesting character, honestly. The fact that we get to play as Fidel Castro is kind of fucking weird, but also kind of cool at the same time. The Pentagon Thief is, like, pretty cool. Every time he spawns into my game of 5 and tries to diddle my pickle for a $5 footlong from Subway, my asshole puckers and tightens with a little bit of anxiety, but also nostalgia from the fear factor that this man has always been able to instill in my brain. So we're gonna give him a nice... What the fuck did I do? What did I do? What is happening? Yeah, I'm gonna give the Pentagon Thief a nice seat. I'm gonna rate him over Ronald McDonald McNamara over here. Macadamia Nutman. Who is that? Doctor... Is that Dr. Groff? I can't read that. I have the eyesight of a peanut. I think that's No, it's Dr. Gersh. He made the Gersh devices and all that. I'll give you a D tier. We don't really know much about here. I don't know too much about the lore with Dr. Gersh, but he made the Gersh device. That's pretty cool. He's definitely not an F tier. Sarah Helen Keller, Vampire Buttcracker, are gonna get a C as well. Freddy Krueger is going to get a C tier as well, but you're going to go above Nixon. Actually, you're going to go above the Pentagon Thief. I feel like you're a little bit more interested in the Pentagon Thief because the Pentagon Thief has a whole grand whopping total of 0 words in the series. Probably what everyone wishes I would do is say 0 words, but instead there's like 4 million per second, but that's okay. Danny Trejo, A tier, and Michael Rooker, A tier, right below Danny Trejo. Those are my 2 goats of Call of the Dead. If I ain't playing as Danny Trejo or Michael Rooker, I'm restarting the fucking game unless I'm playing multiplayer and I'm hosting and I have to plays Helen Keller. That'll make do. George Romero, the man, the godfather of zombies, is an S tier. I love the element of difficulty and raid boss status that this guy just has on the entire map all of the time. His presence is always known, and if you piss him off, you might get a little salty because you get a bullshit down. But when you take that Giga Chad Goliath down, you get a free perk and a Wonderwaff if you do the Easter egg, and that reward is probably one of the best ones we've ever seen in this series. I don't know what this is. Wolf? Is that the... What is that? Is that the Hellhound? I don't even know what this is. Who? Oh, wait, those are the people. Oh, these are the explorers from Shangri-La that like, get butt-fucked by Richtofen. And you guys... Yeah, you guys can get a C tier, I guess. You're not really too important. I'm actually going to move Sarah up into D tier. Wait, why is C and D swapped? There we go. No, okay, no, you guys are getting D. Okay, never mind. There we go. That looks a lot better. The Nuketown Grunts, you guys aren't very interesting. So you're gonna get a D tier, I guess. There you go. Maxis is pretty lore relevant and a really cool character to learn the lore of and everything. I'm actually going to put him right behind Zombie Richtofen. Although we never play as Maxis, I wish we could have played as Maxis. I feel like that could have been fucking bussin', but he's still a character that is important to the lore of the game mode. Just like shitting before you wipe, it's very important that you do so, because if you don't shit before you wipe, wiping before you shit is useless. Samantha, we're going to give you a nice, hot, probably top of B tier. Honestly, you're also very important to the lore, but you're also kind of annoying little shithead, the little toddler-ass bitch just kind of annoys me, especially on Origins, where I say, oh, please help me, I want to go home. No, fuck you, you ain't going home, we ain't going to McDonald's for dinner. You're going to eat a fucking packet of Mr. Noodles dry. Get your bitch ass out of here, shut up. This is the Cortana from Halo. Sophia is kind of cool. I'll give you a nice C tier. Like, you're kind of a cool plot relevant to Gorod Crovey, and it's nice doing challenges for you, but at the same time, you're just kind of a ball that blinks at my ass, so I don't really know if I want to fuck with you. So you can get out of here with that Freddy Fazbear Pizza, round-ass bubble beer gut ass out of here. Misty, probably the best of Victus. You're going to get a B tier. Marlton is F tier. Marlton is the worst cause on this character. I'd rather play as dried rice than play as Marlton Johnson. I'd rather get a hemorrhoid and a hernia playing Call of Duty Zombies than play as fucking Marlton. Get his bullshit ass out of here. Now, Stuincher is actually pretty... I'm going to put Stuincher as probably C tier because he's pretty damn fun, cool, with the fact that he can hear Richtofen because he ate zombie flesh is one of my favorite lore points. It's kind of a very interesting thing. Best Call of Duty Zombies character of all time, Rustman. Rustman's good S tier, certified banger. Rustman is the sexiest Sigma character of Call of Duty Zombies. Every time I play as Rustman, my dick gets a little bigger and my IQ grows because seeing that man makes me just become epic. Ted is gonna get a B tier as well. Like, the fact that you can knife Ted and just piss him off and make him hate your guts just by knifing and shooting him on the transit bus is forever a hilarious concept to me. I just like that this roboticized bitch ass can become pissed off to you and become completely indifferent or even enraged by your mere presence. So yeah, Ted, I think it's a certified B tier. I guess you could say it's because he's a bot though. Yeah. What is this? We got the fucking cum shot volcano. I don't know what that is. So it's like blue like Papa Smurf after the circumcision. I ain't fucking with that. The Weasel. The Weasel is a certified A tier, and the rest of the mobsters are a certified B tier, if you ask me personally. But although I'm gonna move him up to A tier as well because he has the character. He has the quote that says, "You just got Humpty Dumpty-fied and ain't nobody putting you back together again," which is probably the best quote in all zombies. So I feel like he has to get bonus points for that. The Warden will get a nice C tier. He's not a bad character, but actually, and from story relevance and Mob of the Dead, I'm going to put him actually right behind Stuhlinger, actually, because I feel like his lore is very interesting. I'm going to count them as the same character, because they pretty much are. That's just what happened when he turned into ruined buttholes. Jackie fucking Vincent is a certified A tier because, I mean, if you're playing Shadows of Evil and you're running around like a chicken with his head cut off inside of a testicle hole, and you hear Jackie Vincent say his name and swear for the 50th fucking time that game, you're probably gonna laugh a little bit or be really annoyed at the matter. And I definitely always laugh every time I hear it. Sarah, or what is her name? I forget. Jessica Rose. You're getting a... I'm not a big fan at first, like, hey, you, and then I'm like, ah, my ears are bleeding. You're gonna go right behind Stuhlinger. Actually, I would rather play it. You're gonna go right behind Ronald McDonald, Macanadian on Nutman. Okay, there we go. The Boxer's F tier. Like, I'm sorry, I don't remember this guy at all. Like, if I play as the Boxer in a solo game, I restart because I don't want to deal with his mid, no sustenance, no substance, as goofy, goober, mid, boring quotes. Like, I feel like a fart could have more constructive thought processes and engaging conversations and quotes than this boxing character. Suck my nuts. Nero is the best character on Shadows of Evil of all time. Jeff Goldblum killed his performance. And the Shadow Man is also going to get a nice A tier. Right above Danny Trejo. The Shadow Man is a very based character, honestly. Like, I loved his whole villain arc in Black Ops 3. That's how you introduce a character to the lore and just have it completely knock it out of the park. He was kind of an out-of-nowhere introduction, but he fits so well, and he was so well played and done that I still remember the Shadow Man. Every time I play Shadows of Evil and I hear "You bear the mark, you are cursed," I get goosebumps, and that's just how you make a character have a goddamn impression. I love this man. It makes my nuts go blue every time. I don't know anything about you. I'm sorry. You're the DE Wolf King. I know nothing about you. Leroy will get a nice B right below Ted, actually. I feel like Ted's a little bit more better than Leroy, despite Ted not doing anything to actually help you out in the game. Unlike Leroy, but I mean, Leroy doesn't really say anything, and Ted can pull your bitch-ass hoe and slap your nuts, and Leroy just kind of looks like an alcoholic old man, 85-year-old ODing on Xanax while he shits out blood onto his new flooring and farts dust, so I'm not too happy about Leroy, but at least his coked-out, brain-fried, neurotic ass can help us out on Buried. Oh my god, it's the bald guy it's Dr. Groff from DE. You die and you get the moon blow up. You get F tier, you weird, bald, old-ass-headed bro. You're Bonds. Dr. Monty is probably never coming back, and he was like forced like the Shadow Man, but way at the end of the Black Ops 3 life cycle and wasn't as well done or written, but his actor is pretty cool. I was watching a movie and I seen him before I even knew what his actor was, and I'm like, oh, it's Dr. Monty, it's the guy from Black Ops. And he is still a good character. I'm gonna put you right below Ted. I feel like we're better than Leroy, but I like Ted more than Dr. Monty. Well, he did make the gumballs, and I think the perks, but Ted, when I see Ted, I'm happy. When I hear Dr. Monty, I'm like, whatever. Yellow Man gets that. I don't know who you are. Who are you people? Who are you people? Wait, I think, no, this is the Hermit from Tog. You'll get D, I guess. The Pack-a-Punch Machine, I mean, listen, the Pack-a-Punch Machine is my favorite Call of Zombies character, you're gonna guess. This is probably Joe Biden's favorite character in all Zombies, though, or Drake's, the fucking child Richtofen, and you can get C tier, I guess, because you're not, like, too important, but like the soul aspect of it, like their souls live in them, I guess it's cool. I just don't really care too much about you. Scarlet Rhodes, you're gonna get a nice juicy B tier. You're gonna go above Ted, but I don't think you're quite as good as Misty. Diego is going to go at the top of C tier, but actually no, he's gonna go right behind Stuhlinger. I think I like Stuhlinger more than Diego just because the flesh and the lore or elements that Stuhlinger has. But Diego's kind of a cool character. Stanton Shaw is gonna go at the bottom of A tier, and we're actually gonna move Jackie Vincent to the top of A tier, but not exactly, just right behind Maxis, because I think I actually do prefer Maxis and Zombie Richtofen over Jackie Vincent, but I love Jackie Vincent, bro. And Shaw is easily my favorite of the Chaos Crunch bunch, like, they fucking lick ass so hard. Bruno is okay, bottom of C, I guess. I don't really have any strong opinions about Bruno. Actually, I'm gonna move you to the top of D, because you're low-key the most boring one of them all, and you kind of suck fucking deep-fried rice, angelic ass farts. We got Scarlett's dad, who looks like Indiana Jones butt-fucked Santa Claus. I guess that's C tier. I don't think bro has a single dialogue the whole time. All the Dead of the Night characters get fucking F, dude. Except Joe Biden, who will get D, I guess. This guy sounds like a ballsack is sloshed in his throat, like that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward almost chokes on his clarinet, so I got that fucking mid-ass goober out of here. Literally, the Homunculus is better than all of the Dead of the Night characters. Like, that is how you know they fucked. We have, like, Medusa, bottom of C, we got the fucking God Cult yellow guy that looks like Donald Trump pissed his pants and has a vagina under his forehead. I really like the design of that mask on this character, so you're actually going to go above the Homunculus because you just look very sick. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this God Cult 9 butt crack assaholic shit fuck leader, his design is quite peak. I actually do enjoy his design, but other than that, he's like a fucking Oreo without any milk. He's like, or frosting. He's like the last piece of an Oreo cookie. What's that, a fucking map? I don't know how a map is a character. Who are you? Okay, Perseus from Reaching Evil is actually fucking hype as shit. Bottom of B tier, I love you, bro. Dr. Kraft from Vanguard is so beautiful. Because I fucking hate Vanguard zombies, but every time Dr. Kraft would come on my screen, I'd call him Dr. Kraft Dinner and laugh my ass off about him. Von List gets an F tier because when the game first came out, all he'd say is, "It's time to read you Evidence," and he said like 50 times a match, and if I hear that quote one more time, I think I'm gonna go through a Winter Soldier episode and butt-fuck myself with a can of Coca-Cola, because goddamn Von List, more like Von shit, because he's the worst character I've ever seen. And Court Effects, you can go right below Joe Biden where you belong, because Joe Biden will one-tap use his dementia powers, fight and blast. Fuck you, Court Effects, you're the worst voting Call of Duty zombies ever. I hate Court Effects with a burning passion, he's so mid. He just has like the most mid-close, he had the most mid-boss fight ever, then when he killed me like a ragdoll at the end of the fucking match, I was like, I hate this guy so much. Court Effects is the worst villain of all time. Court Effects could like literally get an enema filled with snake venom for all I care. Like, fuck that guy. The gods are actually pretty cool. I'm gonna put all the gods in C tier. They're probably the best part about Vanguard. They're the one thing I kind of remember about Vanguard was the artifacts of the god Buttcrack. Like, they're all pretty damn cool. I can't even cap. I have a lot of things in C tier, but there's so many mid characters that it's hard to, like, and I don't want to do them in injustice, but I'd rather underrank them than overrank them. Who the fuck is that? This looks like a picture of a criminal. What the hell? That guy's definitely on the registry. What the hell? Okay, this is the guy from Cold War that has, like, the cutscene. I think his name was Orville. You can actually slide into B tier as well as Weaver. Weaver is really cool. I actually quite enjoyed Weaver's arc. I'm glad we're going to get to play as Weaver in Black Ops 6. Craft Dinnerman, I don't really remember much about you, to be honest, but you can go right behind Brutus, I guess, because you have some cool quotes at the end of the day. Dommy Mommy Dr. Gray also is going to go right behind Weaver. And this guy's like, oh, my shitting ass, I'm old! I never really cared about this one too much. He was definitely the worst radio character on Cold War. But Raptor 1, baby, you get to exfil, yeah, exfil your ass into F tier because all you said was we're landing down. Fuck you, your mods. Samantha Max is this is Dobby Mommy Samantha Max is, are you gonna get to the top of A tier? Probably one of the best things about Cold War Zombies was being able to play as Samantha, you know, if you bought her anyway, which I did because I was fucking yeah. But I want to hold on to the last bit of nostalgia because she was the only original Ether character that we could play as, so I said fuck it. You got Dempsey fused with Diego from the Chaos storyline. Bottom of C tier. I guess I'll put you above Old Man Jenkins Buttcrack over here. I don't know much about you. I heard you're, like, really cool and probably the best character from Cold War, but I never played Mauer enough to build Klaus, so I don't really know anything about him. So, I'm honestly just gonna put him in Who, because I know who he is, but I haven't experienced him, so I feel like ranking him wouldn't be fair. Oh, you got the bald-headed goober. Oh my god, I love him. He's like, he stole Dr. Peck's eye, and we have, like, almost Adolf. I don't really know who you want. You got Dr. Peck, who was a pretty decent character, honestly. I fucking hate him with a burning passion, but the fact that I hate him and I can remember him makes me want to put him right below you. And you have Elon, like, you can't tell me this isn't just Elon Musk with a little bit of extra autism in the veins. Like, what the fuck is this? I don't even know who this is, but bro looks like Elon Musk got copy and pasted this out of a Roblox butt sex simulator, so bottom of B, I guess. Actually, no, I'm literally putting you in Who because I have no idea who the fuck you even are. The Forsaken, I mean, you were pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait, no, what is this? That's not the Forsaken. This is something completely different. I really don't know who you are. I think you're the main villain of Mauer de Tone. I haven't done the Easter egg, so you're going into Who? A random guy that got clapped. The Forsaken, what's that? Pretty alright. I'll put you right behind Stillinger because he was a pretty cool villain, and I remember the boss fight that I've seen also was pretty cool. I don't know what that is. This is literally Richtofen, but Richtofen didn't know anything about... So I'm going to put him at the bottom of A tier, but I think if they expand upon him on Black Ops 6, you could definitely go into S or higher, but we really don't know anything about him. Like, this version of Richtofen has not, he doesn't even say where he just blinks his asshole and changes his general direction to look at the camera. Well, the fact that it's Richtofen, you like, past Richtofens has earned this Richtofen my respect, just because of how awesome other Richtofens are, so he can slide into A tier. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. Who the fuck are all these people? Where do these people come from? This is not a black... This is definitely like Advanced Warfare or something. I don't know. Maybe these are the COD World War II survivors, but I don't know who the hell any of these people are. Who are you people? Who the hell is any of these guys? Oh, the Cosmic Silverback. Yo, probably the most iconic boss fight. Oh, you're going to the A tier, Cosmic Silverback. I fucking love the Cosmic Silverback boss fight. He's so iconic. Every time I see the Dead Ops arcade cutscenes, I get happy because there's just a giant space monkey that steals our chicken and wants to kill us. Mama Silverback. I mean, it's a Silverback. You're definitely the worst of the Silverbacks, and if you don't know why, well, I'm sure you can figure it out. I don't know who that is. These are the Advanced Warfare Exozombie Survivals. They're all D tier. They're not the worst, but... Actually, I feel like DJ Oz can go into C tier, but the other ones are low-key Diarrhea Buns, and Oz is the only one I actually remember the name of, so if that says how bad they are, then that's exactly why. Willard Wyler, I'm actually going to put in S tier. I actually really like Willard Wyler's villain arc in Infinite Warfare Zombies. I feel like there was a lot of story to him that he got to learn through the radios and the lore and the plot. He was just like this evil magician, but he had a daughter that he didn't love, and it was had a bad relationship to it that he think he might have, you know, done some nasty shit to that I forget, but then he regretted it. I don't know. He was a very interesting character, and unlike every other character in Infinite Warfare Zombies, he didn't change per map because they're all like in different scenes. So all of these characters go into fucking F tier because they're not even characters, they're just playing the role. But Poindexter on Infinite Warfare on Spaceland is like a B tier, but all these characters aren't even characters, man. They have nothing. And David Hasselhoff goes in S tier, right above Richtofen. And you can't tell me that blasting zombies on Zombies in Spaceland as the Hoff while the final countdown butt blast your eardrums in the background while you're like trying not to OD on codeine and butt crack juice at the same time. It's like, oh my fucking god, I will play Zombies in Spaceland. I'm like 85 years old and I'm gonna be like tweaking off of my cold medicine and like dementia meds or something because that shit is gonna be fire forever. Yo, we got Neo. I think his name's Neo. He's pretty cool. He was like a challenge system. I'm gonna put you at the bottom of the tier. I remember my homeboy Neo. What's this guy? I think this name is like butt crack hockey. I forgot what this guy is, but he's like a celebrity. I know that. I'm gonna put you a D tier. I don't really know. You definitely have nothing on David Hasselhoff. Your name is Pam. You made us do Kung Fu. So you're gonna. I think your name is like James Frank or something. But Pam goes above you because she actually made us do Kung Fu. Elvirus got the Awooga, Bigga Booga, Goth Dummy, Mommy, Omega, Awooga. So you're gonna go right behind Neo because Neo Sigma Omega Chad Robot is way better than Neo Big Booba ass. Get out of here, Elvirus. You got nothing on Neo. Neo before him, motherfucker. We got Mephistopheles, also known as the best COD Zombies boss of all time. I'm gonna put you right behind Nero because I've never actually done a Mephistopheles boss fight. But every time I've seen someone do it in a video or something, I'm like, holy shit, I don't think I'd ever be able to do that. And the lore, the fact that it's like literally Satan incarnated into the world that wants to like buttfuck a little Wires pussy or something like that. I kind of forget the lore, but the boss fight is so insane, so intense, and so unreasonably difficult. It's like the closest thing we have to a Souls boss in Zombies, and I think that is so fucking cool. And the boss battle alone can carry this man into S tier. What a beautiful satanic demonic cum shot of a character. I don't know any of you guys. You guys are the World War II characters. You're all fucking mid. I'm sorry, except you. I remember you. I would always play as this guy, so you're gonna get a D tier. You're always so funny to play as. Now, the God villain, I kind of remember you. I've seen the end cutscene. You're also going to go into D tier. And I like your design. I like the design of the God King, so you're going into C tier. I don't know who the fuck you guys are. You guys look like you don't know where you are. You guys look like you might have fell out of my call quote 5 minutes ago. I don't know who the hell you are, but I'm going to put you in there. And that is the completed tier list. So I kind of like rushed through it, but my brain doesn't exactly work too good all the time. And by all the time, I mean most of the time. So, well, that is the completed character tier list of Call of Duty Zombies. What do you guys think of my tier list? Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below, and make sure to make a tier list for your own and send it to me in the comment section if you would like. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Let me know how you think about the list below, and I will catch you guys in the next video, my dudes. Peace out, gamers. I just shit all over the floor.
We can go gap for guts.
Fuck that, we can go wrist for wrist.
$19 for the Fortnite card.
Double pump with the phantom tax. I get the order, the signal, the ligma, and the vicious I got raised.
It's got to the point that I don't even get. I got dip in the shop that I don't even win.